Islamic group Murik accuses Governor Adeleke of marginalizing Christians in Osun, appointing only Muslims. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post all juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Professor Ishaq Akintola, director of Murik, in a statement condemned all the appointments on the ground that it has marginalized Christians. Muslim rights advocacy group, the Muslim Rights Concern, Murik, has condemned the three appointments made by Governor Adeleke of Osun State. Adeleke had few hours after his inauguration on Sunday appointed the former chairman of Osogbo Local Government Council, Kashim Akindaye, as chief of staff. He has also approved the appointment. He has also approved the appointment of Teslim Igbalaye as secretary to the state government, while Olawale Rashid is chief press secretary. Professor Ishaq Akintola, director of Murik, in a statement condemned all the appointments on the ground that it has marginalized Christians. Akintola asked the new governor to review the appointment with immediate effect, saying one or two of the appointees should be moved to the ministries as commissioners. The statement reads, as a follow-up to a statement of yesterday in which we expressed doubt about the faith of the three Muslims appointed as Chief Press Secretary, CPS, Chief of Staff, COS, and Secretary to the State Government, SSG, by the new governor of Osun State, Adeleke, we hereby attest that our investigations into the matter have confirmed that all three men are bona fide Muslims. The SSG, Rashid Olawale, is a former chairman of Osogbo Local Government. He sponsored a popular Islamic radio program anchored by Dr. Tawfiq Abdul Hamid and Alhaji Musibuddin Orimadigun in and out of office for years. The COS, Kazim Akinlaye, is also an ex-chairman of Ede North Local Government. Muslims who know him very well have confirmed that he is an upright Muslim and an Islamic scholar in his own right. The governor's spokesperson, CPS Teslim Igbalaye, is from Iwo. He is even popularly referred to as Malam. Murik will always admit the truth, even if it contradicts its former stand, although we did not say categorically that they were not Muslims. We are not in this struggle for the purpose of scoring cheap political points. On the contrary, it is the truth that we seek to establish. It is in the spirit that we object to the appointment of the same three Muslims into the most prestigious offices by Governor Adeleke. Just as we argued yesterday, those three juicy posts should not have been given to Muslim saints, and if the governor himself is a Muslim. How can the governor, the SSG, the COS, and the CPS be Muslims in a pluralistic setting like Osun? Something does not add up here. Adeleke has played into the hands of those who accuse him of being a secret Christian. They alleged that the nomenclature on the redeem suddenly appeared in the twilight of a 2018 electioneering campaign to current Muslim vote. He is now trying to appease them, but things do not work like that. Murik is known for criticizing governors who marginalize Muslims in political appointment. We cannot keep quiet now after seeing the way Nuruddin has marginalized Christians in his first appointment. We cried to high heaven when Fayose ran an all-Christian government in Ekiti State with the SSG, COS, CPS, all 14 commissioners, the chairman of all 8 boards, and parastatals except the Muslim Pilgrimage Board being Christians. We fight oppression. We will not oppress. We will not support the idea of a Muslim leader oppressing Christians. This Nuruddin, who has just occupied the government house in Osogbo, is not being fair to Christians if all major appointments made so far are in favor of Muslims. Islam teaches judges fairness and equity. This is what the Quran 4:135 commands Muslims to do regarding justice and fairness. It says, stand firmly for justice and be witnesses for Allah, even if it's against yourselves or your parents or your king, and whether it is against the rich or poor. In addition, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, forbids cheating and oppression. He said in an hadith, do not oppress and you will not be oppressed. It is in the light of this Islamic teaching that we disown Adeleke's first appointment. What Islam teaches is different from what Nuruddin has done. We distance Osun Muslim from his action. Islam teaches we distance Osun Muslims from his action. Islam teaches inclusiveness. Nuruddin prefers to exclude Christians in the state. It is not in our character. We believe in loving and sharing. We therefore call on the new governor to review the appointment with immediate effect. 1 or 2 of the appointees can be moved to the ministries as commissioners. From what we have seen, if we do not act fast, Nuruddin may wake up tomorrow and give all cabinets to Muslims, leaving only the Christian Premiums Board for a Christian. Although Muslims are in majority in Osun, we will not encourage lopsided appointment in a pluralistic society. Nuruddin is setting an awkward precedent unless the appointments are reviewed. It can be used against us in the future. Somebody may accuse Muslims of marginalizing Christians of a state of Osun. We must also remember that the Christian Association of Nigeria is waiting in the wings. That brings another angle to what Nuruddin has done in the state of Osun. A supposedly Muslim governor appointed 3 Muslims to the most juicy position in the state, and Khan has not spit fire and brimstone. It is not in Khan's character. Something is fishy. This may be a setup. Why is Khan silent? Why are they not protesting after seeing the way the 3 biggest slots were given to Muslims just a la carte? Murik smells a rat. Governor Nuruddin Adeleke may be acting the script written on the altar. A trap has been set for Osun Muslims. Notwithstanding the Jekyll and Hyde scenario, we like to warn the new governor not to cross the red line. Hijab and public schools are red lines. Any attempt to change the status quo will cut the fury of Muslims in the state of Osun. A word is enough for the wise. This man, in all the problems we have in this country, this is the only thing that is your problem. Now, wow. This man is an agent of commotion in the nation. I am telling you. Which one is marginalizing Christian? Let him appoint people with capacity who can deliver for him regardless of their religious affiliation. And that is on point, on period. Sincerely, if we have people who are doing their jobs, most especially when it comes to presidential aides, governor's aides, local government aides, councillor, they will have ministers, senators who are sincerely doing their jobs. Do you know that a lot of people will not come out to be saying, this person is a Christian, and they give him this one? Why? Because things are working. I've even said it before that if we had a president that is really, really genuinely, the person comes in and genuinely does what he says he's going to do, which is making Nigeria a better country. And he's making Nigeria a better country is seen by all. I want to tell you for free that people will vote for him again and again and again. They're not going to think of this one uncle and that one uncle. That is it. It is because these things are not working. That is why you see people come out, okay, they have done this particular one, let us try. Christians have had their slots, let the Muslim also have their slots. Okay, he's trying to undercut the criticism that may come up very soon. Don't ever trust this man. Same people didn't say anything wrong with APC presidential Muslim tickets. What about Buhari's appointment? Well, this man is just, to me, he's just playing to the gallery, if you ask me. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for turning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.